You're holier than I am. Holier than I am.
We just grabbed some lunch. We just went into what's their co-op, which looks a bit nicer than our co-ops, but it's we just basically got a few meals from there, and then we wandered to find a park. We just found this park, so we just sat on the bench. So we've just been sat on the bench and we've just eaten. Yeah, and it's great because like a lot of the cafes and bars and stuff are not quite open yet. It's a little bit early for Europeans to be eating, so we just got something from there. The only ones that are open are the ones that I'm not convinced will be that great, and you just pay through the roof for it. So this was ideal, and this park is beautiful. And then we're just going to explore a bit more of Interlaken, but I'm almost putting it out there that it's my favourite town that I've been to so far. It's absolutely beautiful. It's stunning.
Afraid I will let you down one day.
I'm really struggling to find, hello, I'm really struggling to find a bad shot of this place. I don't think there are any.
Even this, look.
Okay, maybe this, hang on. Oh, okay, yeah, so even the building site is beautiful behind it.
It's got the eye.
Holier than I am. Holier than I am. I am the dust. You are the rain. You pull me close, I push away. I swear I love you, but I am afraid.
So I went for a run this morning about 8 in the morning, so it was really, really quiet. This hospital's got to be like the quietest hospital I've ever seen. I imagine it's very expensive. I imagine it's a private hospital.
Maybe the Kardashians are going to be coming into it sometime soon.
Maybe, but there's 3 helipads. There's 2 down here.
What do you need 3 helipads for?
1 elevated there.
Oh my God, yeah, there is.
They might be quite busy during ski season.
One there, one there. Oh yeah, that's
That's
true.
the problem. But look, you see the sign here. Danger. Don't get blown over by a helicopter.
Wow.
It's a bit Bond villain-esque kind of, because it's so quiet. You imagine whenever James Bond gets injured, he's in rehab. It's that kind of, that's how I imagine it's inside.
Start from scratch.
Thanks, Vera.
We got nowhere to be. Just a slow dance with the summer heat. The world outside can't wait a few. 'Cause right now we got nothing else to do. The sun is peeking through the cotton white blinds. Your hands still tangled up in mine. Feet on the wall, your head on me, floating easy. We got nowhere to be. Got nowhere to be.
Well, it doesn't get much better for cooking. Got the Weber out, the air fryer out. The EcoFlow is powering the air fryer just so I can cook outdoors, and then we've got that view up there. That is fantastic. This is actually a new air fryer because our loan, as he just dropped a drink. No, because it's a Tower air fryer and they did a recall on a load of them, 4 different ones, and because they can catch fire. So one of ours was one of those ones that got recalled. Now the only issue with that is they did you could either have a 60 quid voucher, but nearly everything was out of stock on their website, so I just said, oh, we'll have a replacement please, and we'd bought a low wattage one, 1000 watts, just because obviously we're away camping. It was pretty small, but yeah, we bought a low wattage one, but they replaced it with a much higher wattage. Ours was 1000 watt that we had, and they replaced it with a 1600 watt one. However, it does work with the little EcoFlow that we use regularly in the van, and it does work on our inverter in the van, so it is okay, and it is much more substantial. It's a bigger air fryer, which actually, you know, when we're doing chicken nuggets and chips for the kids or little mini pizzas, that kind of thing, it's ideal really. It does work out pretty good. The EcoFlow is powering pretty hard. It'll only last 30 minutes with this air fryer. I mean, 30 minutes is quite a long time for an air fryer, but we just have to be a bit more cautious than we would have done without previous one. But at least it won't catch fire, that's the main thing.
Oh, it feels like that, like the summer sun on quiet tracks.
Like, obviously they're family, so like, there's parts that I love. But
Well, what else would you expect to find in this beautiful part of the world but Hooters? Of course. Where else would it be? A whole army's in there. It's pretty random. I'm not really sure it suits the aesthetic, but it's quite hard to know where I am anymore, because now I found a telephone box, and like England, it's got books in, because a lot of ours are libraries now. Although I love seeing them around, but the only other foreign country I've seen them in is Gibraltar, which isn't foreign because it's part of England. So anyway, telephone box.
Smiley faces in the vapor, counting corners till we get to any place but where I'm at. Every exit's getting louder. I'd assure you that it's nothing, but you never saw it coming, none of it. But then how could you now? A part of me wants you to see, a part of me hopes that you won't look in the mirror to find me, window crying in the car home. I left you a tear on my cheek, but won't let it stay for too long. I don't wanna ruin the moment, so it's gone before you ever notice, gone before you ever know. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Gone before you ever know. Trying to think of something clever, or just any word, but there's a lot of it inside a head. If I knew how, I'd let you have it. In the halo on the street light,
Well, I've had worse views for a coffee.
lucky girl, he's so attentive. If only you had tried to let him know anything at all. How could he ever see the signs if there's none of them around? A part of me wants you to see.
It's beautiful up here, but they do their own roasting as well. So I did buy the Eiger espresso, and he says that's going to be fine in a mocha pot. So that's what I've got with me. But obviously, when I go home, I'll be using my real machine in that one. But I also got myself a little milk jug. It even matches the van. What did you buy, Harvey?
Audi, BMW, and Mercedes.
And here's your Audi, BMW, and an AMG Mercedes.
wow, an empty Mercedes and
Yeah.
that's refreshed.
That's cool, isn't it?